What's up, man?
Ryan Little.
What's going on, everyone? Kirk here from MotoGear TV. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. And as you guys can see from the title of the video, we're here at the Carolina Motorsports Park, all the way in South Carolina, here for the first official Maroon Racing timeshare track day hosted by my uncle of Maroon Racing. It's going to be a great event. We got quite a few cars, mostly BMWs here. Looking to have a great time, first time on the track. Going to see a lot of highlights, see a lot of racing, see a lot of cars, and most importantly, you're going to capture a lot of content. So stay tuned. Let's get started. So we're about to do the first novice drivers meeting. They're going to basically be going over how to maneuver on the track and just basically track 101. Super excited. As I said, I wish I had the M2 out here, but unfortunately we weren't able to map out the logistics in time. This track is actually about 7 hours from where we are in Florida. So most likely next year we're going to have the M2 and the M3 out here. Yeah, but really looking forward to seeing what the E46 is capable of. I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to be working with today. And yeah, looking forward to getting in a couple good laps and seeing how the track is.
What we're going to do is go around to the other side of this wall. There is a track map. We can point some things out to you. There is.
It's turkey. I might try to hit it.
Yeah. We'll have dinner tonight. Yeah. So, if you see this up, there is something on the track you need to be aware of.
Show you guys what's going on in the garage before everybody starts. Got a couple cars. My cousin's car right here. Definitely a good mixture of Japanese and European. Nice E46 race car. This is going to be the car that I'm going to be driving today, E46. I have a nice Noble out here, MR2, a Miata, got an M5 over there, nice Porsche, got a F80,
I see this whole bunch of
Volkswagen, M5 from earlier. Yeah man, so it should be a pretty interesting race day. Really looking forward to it. EG Civic. Bunch of other E46s. my other cousin's E46. It's my uncle's E46 that they just finished building. We have an E90 here, 335. This is also one of my uncle's. Yeah, so definitely, as you guys can tell, we are a BMW family. And this is my uncle's Mirage. Yeah, man, about to cause some damage today. Ready? How are you feeling about the competition today?
Feeling great, man. Feeling great. Can't wait to get back out there again. Second time on this track.
Alright, nice. And you guys are confident that the car is going to perform?
Well, the car is going to drive for the first time on the track, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Right. Something that we did before, and it worked.
Alright. But yeah, man. It's going to be a great day, guys. Let's get started.
Try to keep it on the tarmac.
All right. Yeah, man.
You ready, kid? You ready for this?
Well,
Yo, the championship is on the line now.
I got it covered, man.
Ready, man?
Yeah, man.
All set?
Yep, go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Big G.
Alright, so first time on the track in the E46. We'll see how this goes. Super excited. As you guys can see, proper gearbox. Got the helmet. About to mount the GoPro. Let's see how it is.
Mine is a 323 with a M54 stop in there,
Okay, nice.
but it's automatic.
I really want to get a older car that I can whip around on the track.
Yeah, and it's cheaper to the stuff too.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's calling us through. Go ahead. Stay on the side.
Like that, it's not too hot right now.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool. I guess later on it might get really bad.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather get some laps in right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What else though?
Yeah, there's no flag.
Alright, so just finished up the first session. Went pretty good. Got in about 5 laps. Car is performing decent. You know, not as great as the M2, but we're doing what we can. Now the track is getting a little bit hot right now, so I'm gonna let the car cool off and probably go for a few more runs. Hope you guys enjoying this one. Let's continue. Alright, so we've been walking around trying to get some commentary to hear how everybody's day has been so far. How was your day so far with the track?
It's been incredibly fun. Look, the goal for me today was to have fun and bring the car home in one piece.
Yeah, very
And
important.
so far, I've accomplished that. So check one, check two. Had some overheating issues with the car that have curtailed a couple of my runs, but I was able to get it off the track before I caused any permanent damage to the car or to myself.
Okay.
And I think I've sorted my issues, and I'm looking forward to the afternoon session.
Nice.
It's been fun. It's a nice track. It's challenging. I obviously have the wrong tires on the car for the track, but
Yeah.
as long as I realize the limitations of me and realize limitations of the car,
Yeah.
and operate within them, it's a ton of fun. It's
Okay,
a lot
nice.
of fun, man. But I mean, especially coming down this main street, stopping for turn one.
Yeah.
It's been it really does well to haul the car down. My big issues are especially in this turn 2, 3, 4 complex around this cone over here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it's very technical. And
back and forth.
It's really it upsets the car, and I am constantly adjusting as it's slipping a little bit. But between the car being all-wheel drive, it's saving me a lot. So it's fun. I'm out there, and I still haven't quite worked up enough balls to take turn 10 flat out. But we'll see if I can get a little bit of testicular fortitude for the afternoon session.
All right, nice. We're looking forward to the other sessions. Hope you have some fun.
Absolutely. Hopefully the cooling is under control, and I can be out there for the entire session.
And then Mark, you're supposed to bring out your car for the next one. Hopefully. Hopefully.
I love the turnout so far. I haven't been on the track yet. I'm waiting for the second session. I'm gonna go out. The turnout is good. I've applauded the guys. Everybody turn out. They're running them car. Everything look good. And out of the machine them song. Right? So far I'm loving it.
Alright, it's all about having fun. So hopefully we get another session.
I just want to compliment the instructors. My instructor was Wheeler for my first session. Very helpful, pointing out a lot of little nuances for the track, giving me some instructions on braking points and turning points and so on. Really helpful. Everybody out here has been super helpful, super nice.
Nice.
Really a fraternity of just wanting to make sure everybody does well.
Awesome. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Cool, man. Thanks. All right.
First time? I've been here. Well, you and I have both done lemons here. First time?
I've come and worked the corners when I was doing SCCA. Perfect. But I've never tracked.
So, at whatever speed you're coming through there, like as you come up, fortunately they have a couple of cones there, so for visual reference, but it's a lift and turn in. When they had that tire out that was in the middle of the track, I never saw it because I was driving over the curb. I may have had a tire in the grass.
Like we had a Stratus. It was about 160, 170 horsepower.
Yeah.
And was stripped out.
Yeah.
And it's just foot in, and it's like, can I make it?
It's just a Stratus.
Oh yeah. But the funny thing is, like, cars that were faster than me everywhere else, I would run up on them.
Exactly. That is no longer a thing anymore.
Oh,
No, that's my point, because that "can I make it" mentality gone. Gone.
Oh, damn it!
So we're here with this nice F80 M3 and the owner, Khalil. Yeah, we're gonna go on and track in a second. I just wanted to hear what your day has been like so far.
Man, the day's been super great so far. Everyone's been just real friendly and easygoing. You know what I'm saying? A lot more easygoing than some of the track days that I've done in the past. The numbers of folks here right now are relatively
it's a good
low.
number.
So it's been just like in my opinion, the best track day that I've ever been to.
And the car's been handling pretty good.
100%. Haven't had any issues with it. Temperatures are doing great. Handling is doing great. I mean, it's been holding up really well.
And the tires I see running the Bridgestones.
That's right.
Very nice.
71 RS. It's been holding up really well also. I'm really impressed. It's my first time running these Bridgestones. It's really well.
Well, hopefully you have some other good sessions, and we're going to go on the track as well.
The pads that I'm running are Ferodos all the way around. Castrol race brake fluid as well. I'm really impressed with the car so far.
Nice. And you got a manual, so you're having all the fun.
Absolutely. A little bit hairy on turn 8, but outside of that, it's doing great.
Awesome.
To the floor all the way.
Nice. Well, it's great to see you here. Hopefully you'll be here for next year as well.
Oh, 100%. That is a guarantee.
Nice, man. All right, man. You enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
Yeah, man. Get some commentary. So, how has the day been so far for you?
The day has been interesting. First time at a racetrack, so definitely a first time on a racetrack. I can see why people get
really
addicted
into
to this thing.
What do you think of the corners?
Interesting. Interesting, Being from the country in Jamaica, we used to those kind of corners sometimes. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I enjoy it.
Definitely a new hobby you might be taking up.
Let's see.
Let's see. All right.
Let's see.
That's good enough.
You know, I mean, Mikhail is into it, so it's very likely that we might do a little bit more of this.
You know, we definitely have to start a family race team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
All right, okay.
All right.
All right, so we're about to go into the Noble. Paul, the owner, see how this is. How long have you had this? About 5 years. Nice. You got it like this, or you modified it yourself?
For the most part, I bought it like this. It's completely stock like it is from Noble. I just got it retuned.
Alright, so a lot of the cars are doing their last laps right now. A couple people packed up and already left. Pretty successful event if I do say so myself. Really had a lot of fun. I am very sad, however, that didn't get to bring the M2, but don't worry guys. As I mentioned, we'll be bringing it next year for sure. Definitely was able to do some homework and figure out exactly what I needed to do. Got a lot of advice and tips from some of the more experienced drivers, so I definitely have a good idea of what the setup is going to be like. It gives me some good inspiration for what I need to do. Yeah, but shout out to the E46 330. This car performed like a champ today. Definitely got some good runs in. I think I did about 4 sessions. Obviously this isn't a track car, but you know, for what it was, for having some decent brake pads, it handled really nicely. No overheating issues, thankfully. We did have a little bit of oil consumption, but nothing too major. We will be able to drive the car back. Shout out to my cousin for lending me this. Great daily driver, 5-speed manual. Can't complain. Had lots of fun with it. And I know when the M2 hits the track, it's going to be even more fun. Alright, so going out for another lap. Let's see how it goes. So I've been running around all day. I'm about to catch my Uncle David so he can properly introduce himself, tell you guys a little bit more about the event, just how it's set up, some of the entry requirements, and everything you need to know so you can enter next year. Alright, so we're here with the man of the event, my Uncle David. So, having a good time at the event. You want to tell us a little bit about what the event was about?
Okay, my name is David Brown. Decided to put this track day together. We organize a group for other folks' events. I would say, you know what, why don't we just try to do our own? So we decided to put this together at Carolina Motorsports Park. We have a car club mostly based out of the Atlanta area. We've done autocrosses, drag races, all of that stuff, but most of the guys have not done drive on the track. So we decided to reach out to some professionals, like we have Walter Marks from Pepper Seed Racing up in the New York area, and then we have some other local time attack guys.
So this event, it wasn't just limited to your group, right? It was open to the public as well?
Right, so we have, I introduced it to the group first, I gave them first dibs in terms of spots, and then we opened it up to the public. So it was registered on Motorsports Reg, and basically anyone could join. We ended up with some very interesting entries. Yeah. We had a guy in a Shelby Cobra, replica,
a good variety of cars.
Performance, right? And then we had a couple of exotics and a lot of daily drivers and some dedicated track cars. Yeah. It was a nice mix. You know, we had some of our low budget builds that we brought out probably way too early.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have to shake them down because we have other events to go to. The goal for this event is to have a laid back, relaxed feel, you know, kind of like if you guys went to like Dover, an event in Dover, kind of like that laid back vibe. Yeah. But we also wanted to keep it professional in terms of the instruction.
Yeah, and it's good because you don't really need to be an expert or have any track experience. Like you could be brand new on the track. This was my first time on the track and I had a lot of fun. I got a couple tips from some of the guys here. So it was really a good family, group experience.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we wanted to do, but we weren't able to, again, just the time, it's not very easy to build cars and host an event. You kind of have to pick one.
And then you brought the Mirage,
right.
We didn't get to run it.
Right. So, and that's the thing too, because I decided, you know what, we're going to focus on the event and not so much on the cars.
Right.
But one of the things that we definitely want to have is to be able to have cars prepped and ready for anyone who wants to run and don't have either not comfortable driving their car or just don't have a car.
Yeah.
Right. Because we had a couple of guys that race open wheel, young guys. Like them guys are probably in their 20s.
Yeah.
Now they just came out to help out. It was good to have young professional races with some of our young guys, some of our kids, nephews, and all that stuff to help coach them through. So
yeah, and it wasn't even limited to this area because we had people who came in from Florida, Atlanta, Connecticut, New York,
all over.
So we're definitely going to be working on improving the logistics of it to get more cars coming in. And if you guys are interested, how can they contact you for?
So I'm not too savvy like my nephew here, but I have a little Instagram page.
Yeah.
It's Maroon Motorsport Tech. You can find us there.
I'll put it right
here. Right. Or just deal with my MotoGear guy here. He promised he's going to help me promote these events.
Absolutely.
So we'll do that.
Yeah. But it was a good turnout. I love the energy. We didn't have any big mishaps or anything like that. Overall, I thought it ran pretty smoothly. There are a couple of things that we know we can improve on, so we'll take those into note.
Right.
But stay tuned, guys. We'll give you more updates as the months go along.
Yeah. And big up to the folks at FCP Euro.
Yeah.
They came in at the last minute and helped us out with the little goodie bags to give out to the participants. That was definitely a big plus, and we hope to work with them in the future.
Yeah. A shout out to all of the other sponsors who helped to support the event as well.
Right.
Big shout out to Carolina Motorsports Park.
Right.
For hosting us. Yeah, man.
I think I have to go pay my bill now. But yeah, it was a great event, and we hope to at least have it annually. So stay tuned. We've been getting a lot of good feedback now from some of the participants. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna keep this guy going because he's been busy all day.
Yeah, for real.
Pick up again.
I will get the car ready for next year though.
Absolutely.
We're really ready.
Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so the event has basically come to a wrap, a close, an end. Everybody's packing up right now. I really enjoyed, as I said, the energy that we had. This was our first official staging. Big shout outs to my uncle for putting this together. Really appreciated everything that he and the team did to make this thing happen. I will be making sure to bring our cars for the next event. I did learn a lot of things that I will be preparing, so don't worry guys. The M2 and Mark's M3 hopefully will be on the track next year, and probably even before that. So again, if you guys like this type of track content, if you guys like the direction that we're heading, please give us some feedback. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow MotoGear TV. Stay tuned for all the upcoming events, and don't worry, there'll be much more to come. So until then guys, thank you for tuning in. See you on the next one, and until then, we're gone.